Hey everyone, Mark Luber here. Today on JD Careers Out There, we're looking at what it's like to be a construction lawyer, so stick around. All right, today's guest is Matt DeVries, and he's a construction lawyer in Nashville, where he's a partner at Stites & Harbison, which is one of the oldest law firms in America. Matt's the founder of the Best Practices Construction Law blog, and he was also named as one of the best lawyers in America in 2013, and is listed as a rising star by Mid-South Super Lawyers in 2011. As you might already know, at JDCOT, we help you find and succeed in fulfilling careers using a law degree by exploring career paths both in and out of law. Today we're looking at the path of being a construction lawyer, so let's meet Matt and get started. Matt, welcome to JDCOT.
Well, thanks for having me, Mark. I'm glad to be here.
Yeah, I'm glad you're here. So, Matt, I'm going to be asking you all about a typical day, who makes a good fit for this path, and what are the right skill sets, personality types, and also how do you break in and how do you succeed. But first, let's start with the basics. Tell us about what you do as a construction lawyer, and tell us about your practice.
Well, as a construction lawyer, I'm involved pretty much in the day-to-day of a construction project. I'll tell you, my practice, I primarily represent contractors, and that would be on any type of construction project. That could be anywhere from a commercial project, maybe it's a hotel or a condo unit. It could be a public project, so it could be a highway or bridge or a wastewater treatment plant for a facility. It could be a residential project. So being a construction lawyer, I represent primarily contractors, and the disputes would be anything on the front end from construction financing, getting building permits, working with a local regulatory agency on environmental issues, to drafting the contract documents that go between the owner, the architect, the bank, the contractor, to during projects, things always go wrong. And so contractors and parties do need legal assistance through the process. There could be an accident on site. You may have an OSHA investigation. You could have employment issues representing contractors. And then ultimately, if the project finishes, sometimes it's not on time, sometimes it's not on budget. And so the parties are often looking at each other to recover additional amounts, whether it's additional money for the contractor or additional time in his time of performance. And that's where it turns into disputes. And I'd say probably 50 or 60% of my practice is straight litigation and disputes.
So then you would say that you both have a litigation and a transactional practice?
I think that's accurate, and I think most construction lawyers fit some type of the mold. You will have construction lawyers who are full 100% litigation and others who are only transactional. I think I've been able to withstand the downturn in the economy because as the economy tightened in 2006, we started to see a lot more disputes because people were fighting over projects. They were fighting over project funds. There was a lot of contractors and developers going out of business, filing for bankruptcy. So there was a lot more litigation. When we started in the last year, starting to see more contracts hit my desk, that was a good sign because then you see that there's new projects out there. So I would consider myself both a transactional and a litigation attorney.
Interesting. All right, if you're on YouTube, please give us a thumbs up if this was helpful. And if you want to watch the full interview with Matt, jump on over to jdcot.com and you'll learn much more about construction law careers because Matt's going to tell us about a typical day, who makes the right fit, how you can break in, and how you can succeed. If you're already at the site, you can just scroll down to the full video. Make sure you join the membership so you get access to all the helpful video content. Thanks again for watching, everybody. I'm Mark Luber, and I'll see you soon.